morning traders, welcome to your Tuesday market brief and bias for July 9, 2025. Let's break down the macro outlook, market sentiment and key chart setups. I'll also walk you through my current DAX trade, which came really close to my stop overnight, but thankfully I slept through the noise. Markets are shifting to a risk-off tone. Trump's administration just sent letters to 14 countries, including Japan and South Korea, announcing 25% tariffs on their exports to the US, effective August 1st. Other nations like Thailand and Cambodia are facing 30 to 40% tariffs. The message? Talks may still happen, but the risk timeline is firm. That news is fueling safe haven inflows ahead of tomorrow's US CPI and Fed minutes.
Right now, the market tone is cautious. Stronger USD JPY, weaker AUD GBP. Gold holding but under pressure. Equities flat to slightly soft. This suggests a short-term risk-off bias, particularly towards safe currencies and defensive assets. I'm leaning into that tone until CPI hits. Euro dollar. We're seeing a bounce off the 1.1680 to 1.17 demand zone, with current price near 1.1749. If we hold this support and push above 1.1760, there's potential toward 1.1811, which is the next key resistance. But if DXY gains strength, watch for price to fail near the 50 EMA and revisit 1.1717. Gold. Gold is currently at 3,338, consolidating above the 3,300 daily 50 EMA. The key resistance zone is clearly around 3,440 to 3,480, which has rejected multiple attempts. If DXY strengthens, we may lose that 3,300 support and head back toward the 3,260 to 3,220 zone. For bulls, a break above 3,380 is needed for momentum. DXY. The DXY is currently around 97.31. Still technically in a downtrend, but trying to base above $97. There's clear overhead resistance at $98 and a major bearish structure overhead. If the market price is in more fear from Trump's tariff wave, this could rally toward 98.10 to 98.60. But for now, the dollar is still capped by the macro trend. I'm long on DAX, entered just above the 24,000 zone off a 4-hour higher low and 50 EMA bounce. The stop was tight. Price dipped almost to my stop while I slept, but reversed just in time. I'm now in a 2.4R profit position, watching a break above 24,100 toward my 24,206 target. Key takeaway. Trump's tariff wave expanded to Japan, South Korea, Thailand and others, triggering a cautious risk tone globally. Dixie is attempting a rebound near 97.31, but remains in a broader downtrend. Watch 98.10 as the breakout trigger. Euro US bounce from the 116.80 zone, holding above 117.17, but faces resistance at 117.60 and 118.11. Gold is ranging near 3338, holding the 50 EMA, but unable to break through the 3440 to 3480 resistance. Remains sensitive to CPI and Dixie. Market bias is cautious. We're in a low volume, wait for CPI environment. My DAX trade is still active, narrowly avoided the stop and is now floating in profit, targeting 24,206. That's your Tuesday market briefs and biases. We're in a high stakes week with inflation and trade risks colliding. I'll update you post CPI tomorrow. Like, subscribe and trade smart.